Jim, I was just saying to you before we turned the camera on that I can't imagine anything like this has ever happened in the history of St. George, Utah. It's not exactly a hotbed of Islamism. I mean, if this was in Dearborn, Michigan, or even in Manhattan, New York, we would understand it. But St. George, Utah?
I guess it gives a sad example of the reach of online extremism. You know, the ISIS may have lost their black flag in Iraq and Syria, but apparently anyone, including this kid who wants to join, can run it up a flagpole anywhere on earth, and they may need nothing more than access to a computer and a bad attitude. And, you know, we don't know how far he went down the Islamist path, but we do know if you are saying and doing those things, and let's not even forget, he had a bomb that, had he been a little more skilled and a little less of a muppet, could have killed dozens of his friends and classmates at that high school. Yeah. So this is hardly a light-hearted thing, as pathetic as it sounds.
Yeah, no, it's a real bomb. It reminds me of Ahmed, that Sudanese Muslim student who brought a fake bomb to class that had an alarm that was rigged, and it went off, and he was, police came because it was a fake bomb and maybe a bomb threat. And everyone said, oh, how dare you imply that it was a bomb? I'm just glad that this was detected at St. George and you don't have that suicidal silence when it comes to matters Islamic these days. Oh, I shouldn't say anything because I don't want to be called an Islamophobe. In so many cases of terrorists in the United States, their neighbors think something fishy is going up. I think the San Bernardino case was one like that. Or maybe I'm confusing that with Orlando. So many cases, but the neighbors stay quiet because they don't want to be called racist.
You know, young Ahmed sued me.
Did he really?
I'm one of the people he sued.
I knew he sued Ben Shapiro.
Yep, he sued me, Glenn Beck, Fox News, a couple other folks.
Really?
Because I said, which was a fact, that I've actually built a briefcase bomb using a digital clock as the timer, and it looked exactly like what he took to that school. Yeah. So in the course of stating a fact, I mean, a simple, undeniable fact, yes, I did it. Yes, it was a digital clock. Yes, it looked exactly like that. I got sued in order to, point out that you probably shouldn't say things like that. So I believe you're absolutely correct in saying, fortunately, whoever this kid was in Utah, it was reported, the bag was found before it exploded. The police took care of it and nobody died. And the kid's alive. So we get to talk to him and hopefully find out what was going on in his tortured little pathetic mind.
That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch The Daily Show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.